So, bear with us, little guys and gals.
Hello.
All right, let's get on this one. I thought you'd have it up.
I don't know how to get on live.
You
Can't do everything for you.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Can't do everything for you. Says you're live on YouTube.
Huh? On YouTube? All right, good. All right. It's stuck on one. That's awesome. All right, get off my screen. What is going on? Oh my gosh.
You're in my email.
How am I in your email? I didn't touch your stinking email.
Bear with us.
Well, yeah, I bet the broadcast failed. Oh my gosh. I don't do technology very well.
He doesn't do technology.
See, that's what I'm saying. You should have been getting this ready, honey. And then I get this one ready. I got this one ready. I thought we were
Say hi while he's over here yelling at me. Let me know who's here so that you can witness all of this. Oh, it's probably me that's on there.
Yeah. Yeah. You witness yourself. All right. Is this one live now?
Yeah.
Okay. But live on both of them. Okay. Let me scoot these closer here. All right. What's going on, Nathan? Or Southern Sportsman. Southern Sportsman. That's
Ben.
Ben? Why can't I remember? Y'all.
Nathan is hooked on adventure, and Ben is
Well, Mike from Real Deal is off his something.
Well, that's why I got confused the other time, and I was calling him.
What's going on, Ben? All right, so we got you on both these deals. All right, so Ben, just so you know, right off the bat, Bass Dash, okay, that's a website that that specializes in fishing gear, okay, fishing and hunting gear like waders, vests where you can put, tools and stuff like that, different things like along those lines, waders, boots, hats, stuff like that, fishing stuff. So Bass Dash. If you use promo code Big Bass Basics, all one word together, Big Bass Basics, then you'll get 20% off. 20% off. And I actually, so they sent me some of their stuff. They wanted me to test it out, see what I like. So I actually went out today, up there, Savannah Bay, and.
Hey, Amanda.
What's up, Amanda?
Rogers.
Amanda Rogers.
Yeah.
Do I know Amanda Rogers?
Didn't she work with you?
Yeah, Amanda Rogers.
I've never met you, Amanda.
What's up, Amanda?
Sorry.
She recently changed shifts, and we hadn't worked together in like a month.
I'm glad you're here.
Anyway, so Bass Dash. So Amanda, your nephews, they might like some stuff from Bass Dash. Bass Dash has different gear, wading gear. So I use these up at Savannah Bay, these waders. So here's how you spell that name, Bass Dash. Okay.
Backwards.
It's backwards. Well, switch it in your mind. Anyway, so these are really nice. They have a nice lining that I didn't get all sweaty. The boots and everything were good. I got them all dirty. I put these things through the ringer today. I was hiking all over the riprap.
You're not going to model them for us?
Well, you can't see it. You would see basically this portion of me.
I can get you a chair just to see this happen.
If I push this back, I could probably push that back and maybe, but anyway, she just specializes in giving me a hard time.
Hey.
Anyway, so these waders were really legit. I did,
You brought those in my house?
Yeah, I did. I didn't walk them in here. I carried them. They are getting the floor a little dirty. anyway, the waders, they were comfortable, they fit really well, and they did the trick. They didn't let a single drop of water in. So and they stood up. I was actually climbing through the riprap. I went through a briar bush.
Not a briar bush.
A briar bush, yeah. And then I climbed over the guardrails and everything. So anyway, I put them to the test, and they did good. So I'm happy with them. And so anyway, Big Bass Basics. Use that as a promo code, all one word.
Hi, Daddy.
If you would put that on as a comment, Big Bass Basics, at highlight as for
Bass.
Yeah, put it on all caps, all one word.
All one word.
All one word. Big Bass Basics. If you use that as a promo code, you get 20% off. And like I said, I was very happy with the gear. It was solid, did the trick, et cetera, et cetera. So, also when I was up there,
do they fit like your wrestling gear?
Who said that?
Ben. I love him.
Ben? I'm a little concerned that you're asking me about my wrestling gear there, Ben.
We're going to have to get it out one of these times.
I'm not modeling it for Ben, for sure, Ben. That's a little weird.
Okay, so Dacker Combs says, I saw where Dylan smoked them this week on your jerk baits. Looking good.
Yep. I tell you, so our jerk bait has been flying under the radar. It's not. I've been telling people it catches fish. It's a good jerk bait. It's a little bit smaller, has really good side to side action, has that slow fade, and I'm telling you, that thing catches fish. Dylan and his client caught 115 bass on Tuesday, I believe it was, using the
Jonah.
Trying to think of the color. Jonah 117 emerald green color. And he also caught some on the Pro Olive. So yeah, it's a good lure, good colors. The Pearl is the one I had the most success with. I catch a lot of fish on it. And then, but today I went up and caught them just a couple feet of water with our snatch and shad. So it's that time of year. Those lures are going to catch them. So the lipless and jerk baits and of course Alabama rigs. Those are going to catch them. Now, obviously, we don't make an Alabama rig.
No, but we were featured as bait of the week again at Talk and Tackle this week.
Yeah.
For the Jonah.
Yeah. So every week, Talk and Tackle, they put out their baits of the week. So each person that works there puts their, or I think it's about 5 of them, put 4 or 5 of them that puts their bait of the week, and ours was one of them. Yeah, I tell you, it's a good lure. It just catches them. I mean, there's nothing fancy about it. It is different than a lot of other jerk baits. It's a little bit smaller. It has that weight transfer system, so you can really cast it really well. But I think he was targeting grass or hydrilla areas that were submerged, and he was taking the jerk bait across the top of it, and just smoking it. They were catching them just nearly every cast for a little while.
Well, they were doubling up there for a while too. When
he
was doing the
multiple times.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check out the jerk baits. They're at Talk and Tackle, Fish Tales, Lake Chickamauga Bait and Tackle, Battlefield Outdoors. Where else locally has them?
Does Radar have them?
I think so. So, was it Tom's Sporting Goods? Tom's Sporting Goods has a bunch of our stuff. They bought most of our stuff.
Hey, Nathan.
What's up, Nathan? So yeah, check out those places. If you can't find them there, then you can go on copperredbaits.com. That we obviously have them. The lipless crankbait is catching them well. I got to fish today for about an hour and a half from the bank, testing out those waders, and yeah, I caught 4. Caught a couple good ones too. On and that was on the snatch and shad. I caught 2 on the threadfin, 1 on veil. So the silent one was definitely getting bit more. But once it got dark, it started getting dark. I threw oxbow, which is a rattling version, and it's a really bright color, so it does really good in stained like dirty water.
Can we grab one?
If you want to. So oxbow is anytime I'm fishing in really dirty water, muddy water, we have low light conditions, I'm gonna go with something bright, and also rattles if it's really dirty. But the water is actually reasonably clear. You don't take it out of the package.
It's easier to see. No
Yeah.
glare.
So that's the oxbow color. It's just a real bright color, real good for dirty water, low light conditions. So anytime the visibility, what I can picture as the visibility of the fish decreases, then I increase the color. Try to go with something real bright, and the noise. If I can get a lure that makes noise, that's what I do with that. But yeah, lipless jerk baits, definitely catching fish now. I think they went out the next day using mostly the Pro Olive catching them. I believe.
Jonah Pro Olive.
Yeah. So.
These are all.
What's up, Taylor?
Hey, Taylor. Hey, Taylor. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friendsgiving. Sorry, just putting that out there.
She's gonna be at Friendsgiving?
Yeah. She's my friend.
At church?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. We all know Taylor needs some churching. I'm just kidding.
We all need churching. Don't worry, Taylor.
All right, so again, I wanted to make sure I got on here today, even though we're not doing a giveaway, because I didn't drop a video this week. But I did want to give you guys a heads up. So from now until Christmas, you can use the promo code for at Bass Dash. Okay.
Basics,
Big Bass Basics. All one word, all caps. You can use that as a promo code, get 20% off. So do that. And I mean they got good fishing gear. I was very. What's up, Deb? I was very happy with how good the fishing stuff or the these waders were. Real good. Like kind of a. It's almost the odd thing is it's kind of a breathable material. So I didn't get. The old ones I had were like rubber, and I just sweat like crazy. So yeah, maybe water wasn't coming in, but I sweat so much you would think it did. My socks would be soaking wet with sweat, but these didn't do that. So they were good. So yeah, I recommend them. I recommend at least the product this is the first I heard of Bass Dash. I'll be honest with you, but I wanted to test at least something from them before I said and recommended that you guys check them out. But those I think those waders there are listed for like 130, 129 something. So you get 20% off of that.
Hey, Patrick.
And they had multiple different kinds. What's going on, Patrick?
Patrick Gray's in the house.
Hey, Patrick. But anyway, yeah, check out that promo code, 20% off. Might as well save some money before Christmas. And what else? So
I don't know. Are we going to be doing any deals for Black Friday? We got to think about that. I don't know. We'll make an executive decision on that.
I would say right now during a live isn't the time to talk about it.
Well, give us your input on that.
Good grief! Of course they. Sweet mercy.
Intimidator sport fishing. That's Mr. Mike, I believe. Mr. Mike, is that you?
Yes, I'm
pretty sure.
Yeah.
We were just having a discussion about similarity in names. So
Yeah.
that's how you came up, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, we were actually talking about you just a minute ago. Southern Sportsman and Intimidator Sportsman.
Ooh, Patrick's got a tournament in the morning at Carter's Lake. We have a tournament tomorrow too, but it's a softball tournament. So
Okay.
but he's going to be on Carter's Lake. It sounds like.
Cool.
Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, let us know. I'm wanting to get down to Carter's Lake and throw our jerk bait and our blade bait. I've never fished Carter's Lake.
I think you just need to go fishing.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go to the softball games tomorrow.
He says no wake.
No wake.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean no wake?
I don't know. Ask him. He's right there.
What do you mean no wake? Patrick, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Nathan wants to know, are you still fishing as much? He doesn't get out as much as he really should because we're busy.
Yeah.
Consistently busy, but he has off all next week. So
off.
Pray for me.
Yeah, I do. I have off next week.
Him and Ellie both have off next week, and Ainsley is pretty much off too. So I really need prayer. Saying.
You'll be fine. You'll be busy. I'm going to be going out with Billy on Monday. So Billy and I are going to be going out. I believe we're going up to Watts Bar.
Patrick says great series.
Great.
Says no wake. Is no wake a series? Says great series. So I'm assuming it's
still lost, Patrick. I'm going to be honest.
I'm assuming
lost.
it's the name of the series.
No wake. Great series. Yeah, you got to
No
use...
Wake is the group. See?
What group?
The group name is No Wake.
Each comment, you're making me more and more confused, Patrick.
It doesn't take much, Patrick. I got you on this one. It's okay.
We need complete sentences, Patrick.
I understand you. I understand you. The group name is No Wake.
What group?
No Wake.
The tournament series group.
It's the great series. The series is the great.
Why are you talking about this? Like you know what you're talking about.
See, he says yes. I'm right. See, I understand. It's only you that doesn't.
Patrick,
understand.
I love you, buddy. I love you, but you're confusing the heck out of us. You gotta use a paragraph if you need to.
Don't worry about him, Patrick.
I'm far too easily confused.
I understand. Which is really interesting because you live with me, so you would think.
Yeah, you were the one that got me into this state. Okay,
That's
so
not true.
It is so true. I didn't used to be so easily. I used to have a little bit more confidence in my understanding ability, but you've made me think that I'm taking everything wrong, so I second guess everything now.
Well, you know. See? He said she got it. Love you too.
All right. So if you hadn't seen, all right, yeah, Dylan and his clients absolutely waxed him this week on our jerk bait. So much so that he gave us the lure of the week. And 115 bass in one day. I don't think I've ever had a day like that.
I was hoping you would have a day like that when you went out fishing for your birthday, but
yeah.
It just depends on what's going on. So
yeah, it's been
one day you
been
will,
a long time since I've had a day like that. But so that one, I personally I didn't get to go out at all this week until just a couple hours ago. I went out just off the bank testing these waders from Bass Dash, which are good waders, and I had about an hour and a half to fish, and I caught 4 on our lipless. So fishing from the bank, I'm pretty happy with that. So lipless, I have more confidence in that silent one, to be honest with you. Silent one, I kind of fish it like a blade bait. I just pull it off the bottom until I feel it flutter, and then let it drop, and then repeat. And they seem to, every time I pulled off the bottom and it dropped, they would just eat it. And every one of them had it choked. So they were eating it good. The threadfin, I caught a couple, and then the veil. And then I caught one on the oxbow color. So.
Did you have your camera on for that?
I did.
Good. So I'll have a video next week.
Yeah.
Yay.
So y'all asked me to do a lake breakdown of Wolf Teeter. So I did a portion of that, some bank footage of Wolf Teeter. So that's where I was, and I plan on taking the boat out and then hitting a couple places, but I probably won't get to do that till next week. So I'll splice those together, and as I do the breakdown, and let you know places that I'm checking out on in Wolf Tiber to do that series. Seriously, you know, I think I think anglers make it make things too hard on themselves. They're constantly thinking of all these different places all over the lake that they could be hitting, and trust me, I get into that trap myself. Any creek or any portion of the lake that is, a half mile or better, like you can find fish.
Have a good night, Patrick.
Good luck tomorrow, Patrick. Um, so that's what I'm trying to do with the video series, the breaking down video series, is being able to show you guys, hey, all right, we'll just take this creek, and this particular time it'll be Wolf Tiber Creek. But you seen the one, the Saudi Daisy Creek, or Saudi Creek. When I just fished it until I found some fish and then caught a bunch. Same thing with the Hawaii Island area, Chester Frost area. That area is big enough that as long as you just take your time and dissect different high likelihood spots, you'll find fish. You don't have to go all over the lake. There's no reason to burn a bunch of gas going, every place in the lake that you can find. So anyway, that's what the whole breakdown series is about. Is trying to show you guys, in a particular area, a creek area, what I'm looking for, and just the process of finding some fish, and in the meantime, get you familiarized with each area of the lake. So, but anyway, if you guys have any questions for me, shout those out. I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise,
We don't really have much tonight.
yeah, we don't have a whole lot tonight. I wanted to get on here to make sure you guys had a chance at the promo. Let me just go ahead and reiterate that real quick. So from now till Christmas, on bass-.com, you can go to their website, bass-, okay, and where you put in the promo code Big Bass Basics. Okay, you'll get 20% off. It's high quality gear. Like I said, I wanted to test it out. I tested it out today. Really put it through the ringer, and it's kind of like a canvas material, but it's kind of breathable yet holds the water out. That's just these waders. Now they have vests for fly fishermen, or just your angler that wants to have their clippers, their pliers, their they're just different tools for fishing right there accessible.
I may actually try these out to wash the dog in.
You're welcome to.
I'll let you know how that works out for me. So Taylor says recommendations for best family fishing spots outside of the lake in Saudi.
Outside of the lake. So along the lake, all right. So where you are, Saudi Lake right there is a good place to fish. There's a big pier that goes out, and
across from the ball field.
Across from the ball fields, there's that whole bank. Now, obviously, right now that water's down. So happy Thanksgiving to you too, Ben.
Are we going to be live on Black Friday? We're not sure yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be continued.
We're trying to be live every Friday.
We're trying.
We want you guys to be able to count on us being live. So
yeah, I don't think we're really doing anything. So
we don't have anything planned. So we'll probably be here.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
So Taylor, around Saudi Lake, right now the water's down, so it might be difficult. You probably could fish a frog. There's probably some grass in there, but close by there and you can look at a map, but Armstrong Road crosses Saudi Creek, and you can fish there as well. There's like a dock, there's a boat ramp, riprap. It's a bridge. It's a bridge point. You know, you have bridge goes over. Each side has an area to fish. Now, little kids, like I know you have, probably not. Um, I would say this time of year with little kids, I would say probably closest to you in particular is Chester Frost Park. So you can fish right off the dock in Chester Frost, and there's also a pier that goes out. And there's also a playground close by. You can take the kids, the little ones. But the pier is got it's a very solid pier, got good gate and everything, so the kids can't fall in the water and stuff.
What about up there by Julie's? Like when you turn left to go over that one bridge, and then there's a boat dock there, where you can launch, or there's a boat launch. But that's pretty.
Yeah, I mean it's a place you can access the water from the bank, but I wouldn't say it for little kids.
Okay.
And I know Taylor's got little kids.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would say Taylor, your best bet with little kids would be over there at Chester Frost, because in Chester Frost Park you have backup plans right there, with the playground, and the you can actually, you know, they can be on that fishing pier, and you're not having to worry about them, you know, falling through a gate, or falling in the water or anything like that. You know, it should be pretty good little area. Plus, the pier goes out far enough that you have access to deeper water, and there's a bunch of fish that are filing through there right now. So if you go over there fishing with minnows or worms, you're likely to catch something.
And they have more than one pier now too.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't suggest fishing off of the boat launch piers. So the boat launch has two docks going on either side of it. That's for, you know, yeah, you can fish there, but literally you can run right into the water. So, you know, it's an easy place to fall in the water. One, two, there's boat traffic constantly. Boats being launched and being what's the word? Coming back in.
Yeah.
But so there's a lot of boat traffic right there because it's a boat ramp. Just, you know, 50 yards away from that is a pier just for fishing, and that pier has a fence or gating all the way around it, so that your youngins could be on that pier fishing with you, and you don't have to worry about them taking a bad step and falling in the water. So that's a good place for to fish, and literally, you know, a couple hundred yards away, there's a playground, a beach area. So there's other things to do there. You know, not just, you know, the fishing. So if the kids get, you know, say what's the oldest, say your oldest boy is fishing, and he's having a good time, but your youngest is not. You know, he could stay there and fish, and you could walk just down the way and let the youngin play on the playground equipment for a little while, burn some energy, or whatever the case is. But so it's a good area closest to you, and I would think the next best place beside that would probably be Harrison Bay. They have a similar pier. But I don't think the fishing is quite as good, and it's further away.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
You're just shooing me along.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So if we don't have any other questions, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So Bass Dash, you can get 20% off of all of their products. In fact, your whole cart, you get 20% off if you use Big Bass Basics as a promo code. Okay, one word, all caps, Big Bass Basics. Okay, so you're welcome, Taylor. So if you have any friends, relatives, or for yourself that like to fish, that's a good place to go. If they're a bank fisherman, you know, that's a really good place to get some waders, some good boots, a good vest for your fishing gear. I believe they have some rain gear and that kind of stuff for those that might need that.
Do they have life jackets?
I don't know.
I guess I need to look.
Yeah. We're gonna both. If we get 20% off, we can get on there ourselves. Use the promo code. So, by all means, get on there. Also, remember it is that time of season. I know we're a lure company, so it seems like we're just trying to sell baits and stuff like that. But legitimately, whether you're throwing ours, hopefully you are, but whether you're throwing ours or somebody else's, it is the season to be throwing a jerkbait, a lipless crankbait, an Alabama rig, a little swim bait. Okay, so this is the season to be throwing that. Those bait fish are schooled up, and the bass are just falling around and chasing them and eating them. So you can catch largemouth, all types of bass, striped bass, white bass, perch, crappie, everything. So it's a good time to be throwing those things. You catch a lot of fish. It's just a matter of finding those schools of fish. And they're shallow right now, so you don't have to go out to the main lake to find them. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else.
I have no idea. I stopped trying to figure out what you need to say a long time ago, honey.
Sorry. She's giving up on me, guys.
I'm not giving up on him. I just decided not to figure out what it is he needs to say.
But as far as copper red baits go, the Jonah 117's legit. The Snatch and Shad is legit. Okay, I don't put out baits that I don't have a lot of confidence in. Okay, all right. So, just case in point. Okay, how many of you have heard about Mercenary glide bait? Okay, so this is a glide bait that we actually put out, and we put it out 2 years ago.
Because that was the next in after the frog.
Yeah, so we put this out 2 years ago. All right, now in hindsight, I made a mistake doing it. Now it doesn't mean it's a bad glide bait.
Turn around on the back.
Yeah, I guess you can see it better that way. It's not a bad glide bait. I mean, it will catch fish, but I don't have a lot of confidence in it.
They love it up north.
Yeah,
they can't get enough of it up north.
But muskie and stuff like that. So we have been selling them up north a bit, but I don't have a huge amount of confidence in it. I haven't been catching fish on it myself. It works fine in the water, but like I said, I have to have confidence. If you hear me talking about it, then it's legitimate. Like I'm catching fish on it. It will catch you fish. So I'm not having caught fish on that. It looks good in the water. It does what it's supposed to in the water, but I haven't caught anything. Huh?
I thought you caught.
I have not caught anything.
Oh, I thought you caught.
I've had a couple followers on it. Okay. But I'm not a big glide bait guy. That's not my design. It was just one that we thought we could. Like I said, I think I made a mistake with it, but I want to have confidence and be excited about my lures. For me to put it out there and really push it, and that was one that there was that whole glide bait craze. So it was one that I was like, that will work. Let's put it out there, and I mean, it's actually a good price for it. But if I'm telling you about it, the jerk bait, the lipless crankbait, it catches fish. The frogs obviously catch fish. So right now is the time to be throwing that jerk bait and that lipless crankbait. So get them out there, throw them, post your pictures, and remember we still have that thing, and I'll put the specifics. So whomever catches the biggest fish with our lipless crankbait now till
end of December 31st.
Till December 31st. Whoever catches
7:59 p.m.
Whoever catches the biggest bass, largemouth spotted, or largemouth, smallmouth, or spotted bass, or a hybrid of those. From now until 11:59 New Year's Eve, gets $100. So make sure you get it on this the scale, the measuring tape or the measuring board, so we get your length. And make sure you post a picture with that lure hanging out of its mouth, and give us a shout out. So you do that, and you'll be entered in there. Right now we have the 0 entries. So if you caught a 10-inch fish on that, I'm gonna enter it today because I caught one that was about 18 inches on it. So I'm gonna enter that, and
don't let him win.
And I'm gonna get the $100 myself.
Makes me want to go fishing myself.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're trying to get the word out, so that's gonna help us do that. All right.
Am I allowed to enter as one of my 9 personalities?
I don't care which personality enters. Just make sure you post. All
right.
That and Bass Dash, Big Bass Basics. All right, guys. So thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, message us. Let us know. We'll do our best to answer it. Okay? You got anything there, Vanna?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
Have a great time. Good Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. And until next time, tie lines.